Hi, my name is Fredrik Norén, and I'm here to show you Make Lore, which is an AI-assisted world-building tool prototype that I've been working on. So the way it works is that you can go in here and create your own universe, and you can go in and create characters, places, factions, concepts, and stories right now. And it's all AI assisted, so you can click any field and it will create some suggestions for you. And the idea here is that I wanted to make it faster to kind of express and explore your own ideas using AI. So if you just click, it's going to give you some random suggestions based on the rest of the universe. But what you can do as well is that you can type out some keywords. So for instance, I'm interested in doing something with desert pirates. And then it's going to update these suggestions based on that. So the cleanup is going to just fix the capitalization and the punctuation for me. And then the writing style is actually quite interesting. So what you can do here is that you can put a writing style for the generated text. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to put pirate speak to make it a bit more extreme. So if you click this now, you'll see that the suggestion for writing style will include this kind of pirate speaky R, and the rest of these will also be based on that. So the third and the fourth and the fifth here are a bit more creative versions of what you put in here. So for this demo, I'm going to pick a location as well, and I'm thinking Morocco in the 1920s. And what you can do here as well is that you can put the picture medium. I'm going to put oil painting and realistic for the picture style. And then we can actually already now generate an image for this universe. So let's do that. And while that is working, let's also pick a name. So in this case, I don't really have an idea right now for the name, so I'm just going to have the AI suggest some ideas for me. So Buccaneers of the Sandy Sea. Yeah, great. At least we can start there and then come back and iterate on this. And we got this image here, it looks cool. So let's continue and go into character creation. And this is quite similar. You can start here with the description, for instance, but you could start with any field. And if you don't have an idea for your character yet, what you can do is that you can kind of go into this assistant here as well. And when you click that, this brings up this chat, which is kind of similar to ChatGPT, but it's going to use all of the information in the universe and then come up with some questions for you to kind of help guide the creation of this character. So here are some ideas to get you started. The character grew up in an orphanage and turned to piracy to find a sense of family. Once a soldier, they deserted the army to chase treasure in the desert. Descendant of a noble family, now seeking revenge after being betrayed. And you can also type something of your own. You can kind of have a conversation with this. But for now, I'm going to pick one of these, and I'm just going to click it. And then it's going to give me a few more questions here. And I'm just going to pick something now for the demo. So a tall and rugged individual with scars from past battles, wearing a tattered military jacket. And here it would like to follow up with some of the personality. Okay, let's pick a charismatic and daring pirate for this case. And now we've kind of filled in enough that we can actually, it suggests us to actually update the description with this information. So I'm going to click that, and then it did an update object here. So now it has filled in the description for this character here based on what we picked. So let's create an image for this. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's pick an appearance as well. So in this case, I'm just going to click this and see if it gives me some interesting suggestions based on the description. So I kind of like this, a ghostly silhouette against the sunlit dunes with long flowing robes and a visage marked by the ferocity of the desert wilderness. Yeah, that sounds interesting. And we can pick a gender here as well. I think this is a male. An age. Let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, I'm thinking 40 sounds pretty good. We don't need this creative writing here. So let's create a picture for this character as well. And with these kind of basic tools, you can kind of keep going. And let's pick a name of this for this as well. That sounds cool. Oh, it's a bit creative, but you can kind of you can create more images here, and you can kind of keep working on this. And when you create more characters and places and factions and concepts, you can eventually combine all of these into a story. And the stories, the system here is pretty similar. You can click any field and it will give you suggestions, or you can jump into the assistant here, and it will also kind of help guide you through some ideas of how you can create a story. So some of the questions you will get here: set the main theme or conflict of the story, define the protagonist's journey and challenge, and so on. So this is kind of a great way to help you quickly come up with ideas and iterate on them quickly. So if we go back to the character, there's one more thing I would like to show, which is that you can talk to your character. So we can type hi here, and then in a couple of seconds he will respond. And here you can kind of have a conversation with your character. And I think this type of AI integration opens up for a lot of interesting ways to explore your own universe from different lenses. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this tool. I'm really excited to see what people do with it. I would love to hear people's feedback on what you think of this. So thank you for listening, and until next time.